I'm gonna be making a Michelin star recipe. This is actually my first time making this. Post-gym meal. I'm about to have Celsius. Actually, this is probably my first time having it, but I need some energy right now so we can get to cooking. I don't know if this is a good habit or not, but cheers. For breakfast, we're gonna be making an avocado egg scrambled wrap. I've never done one of these, so welcome to what I eat in a day. You know what I'm saying? Cooking with cheesy. Let's go. So today I'm making avocado toast breakfast wrap, like you heard me say, and I'm gonna be adding some onions, of course, and some baby bella mushrooms. Would you guys believe if I told you this is my first time actually cooking mushrooms? I've actually never cooked mushrooms, so I'm really hoping this recipe comes out great. Like, I'm really just following this book, to be honest. But if there's one meal in the day I absolutely cannot miss, that would have to be breakfast for me. No matter what, I have to make sure I have breakfast. And if I do miss my breakfast, I does feel like I'm gonna have a shitty day. So I can miss lunch, I can miss dinner, but I gotta have breakfast for sure. Speaking of cherry tomatoes, when I was a kid, I remember not liking tomatoes at all. Like, I could not eat tomatoes raw. It has to be cooked. And look at me now. I eat this stuff like raw, like in a salad, or just, you know what I'm saying? But, and also like avocados, man. I think I need to eat avocados more. They're super healthy. I don't eat them enough. I need to do better, bro. Like, so on today's episode of Cooking with Cheesy, you know what I'm saying, I'm going to show you guys, in case you don't already know, you know what I'm saying, in case you don't already know, if you want to store your avocados after you finish slicing them up, you just want to add a little bit of lemon juice, you know what I'm saying, and wrap it up with a plastic wrap and put it in a vacuum sealed container. Put that in your fridge. It could last you probably 2 days, you know what I'm saying, but make sure you eat it, like, so it doesn't get bad. Yeah. Bro, I am 100% a paperholic. I have paper towels everywhere, and I'm always using it, and I keep using it. I don't know, man. This is actually a very easy breakfast recipe to make. It takes very little time to actually put together, and most of the time that I actually spend cooking comes from getting all the veggies and everything like prepped up to actually put it together. But the process of putting it together is pretty quick. Like, just get your tortilla warmed up, fry up your onions and the mushrooms, like easy, of course. Get that shit to be sauteed, add your tomatoes, you know what I'm saying, and put your egg in there, and you got a breakfast wrap ready to go. You feel me? Try this recipe. Let me know what you guys think. Actually, I can't lie, this was my first time trying this, and I absolutely loved it. Was low-key trying to get that aesthetic look with this eggs, but I low-key messed it up. But it wasn't too bad. It ended up coming out okay. You feel me? It still looks good. I mean, we're not going for looks. We're going for taste, right? We're going for taste. You feel me? Just for a little extra pizzazz to this breakfast wrap, I tried to go with a turkey bacon. I don't really like pork bacon, so I'm just using turkey bacon, of course. But check that out, guys. I could most definitely charge up $200 for this shit in a restaurant. If I did open a restaurant, what do you guys think I should call it? Like, maybe a little breakfast spot, or some like dinner lunch vibe. Like, I could probably do it all at this point. I could probably do it all, you feel me? This is a part where I probably need to hire somebody to do this wrapping for me, because I could never for the life of me get to wrap a wrap good enough, bro. Yo, I'm definitely not the best at wrapping. Like, if you have any tips, let me know, because I feel like I'm just gonna have to hold it and eat it. But this is actually my first time making this. I go to this restaurant every time and I have something close enough to this, like a breakfast wrap. And I saw this in my meal prep book and I thought I'm gonna try it. It looks really good. I hope it actually tastes good too. So let's dive right into it. Cheers. Bro, I could open a whole restaurant at this point. I added the turkey bacon for some extra crunch, just because I like that little crunch, you know what I'm saying? But the avocado, eggs, everything about this is just great, man. Like, I love this. If you're looking for a breakfast recipe, this is a good option. I like that you can also meal prep this. You can store in the fridge for up to 5 days. Yeah. Feasted and beasted. Yo. I am certainly not an avid coffee drinker, but I really like this coffee. Like, somebody got me this from Vietnam, and I kid you not, this is probably the best coffee I've had from Vietnam. Somebody got me $1 of these, and I ran out of it. I love this so much. I had another friend who visited Vietnam, and I was like, hey, can you get me this? And now they got me. I have my second box, and if I run out, I have no idea what I'm gonna do. But yeah, this is basically what I've been drinking for coffee. It's instant coffee. I don't really like black coffee too much because, you know, if I'm being honest, I'm a tea kind of guy, or maybe matcha, you know what I'm saying? It is lunchtime and I'm about to make a Mediterranean chicken and quinoa recipe. Let's get into it. For this recipe, I'm going to be using chicken breast. I'm going to be cutting this into bite-sized pieces. I've got some tomatoes in here, low sodium chicken broth, pit head, kalamata, garlic, and onions. I love this recipe because you can freeze this and reheat it up pretty easily, which is obviously good to meal prep if you want to have this for the rest of the week. So let's get into it. If you're one of those people that don't marinate your chicken, you just put salt and pepper. Bro, what are you doing, man? You gotta put in all the spices in your mama's kitchen. Put them all in your chicken and make sure you marinate it for at least 30 minutes. So that's what we're doing. Of course, I'm using some Cajun spices to marinate this. And of course, we're using quinoa. So we gotta get the quinoa washed up. We're substituting this for rice. We're substituting rice with quinoa. So of course, we gotta get that quinoa going and cook it up. Key tip here, if you want to make quinoa that tastes nice, don't cook it up with some water, man. You gotta use some broth, some chicken broth or beef broth, whatever broth you got, you know what I'm saying, to make that quinoa so it actually tastes good. And check that out, guys. I decided to try something new, which I ended up regretting. I did put olives in this meal, man. Like, if you're gonna make this, don't put olives. I actually don't like olives. I don't know why I put olives here. Like, it literally, like, don't put olives, man. Like, if you're gonna make this shit, don't put olives, bro. Don't put olives. This was actually really good besides the olives. So, like, I'm eating this right now. I'm taking the olives out, like, picking them out. I don't like olives. I don't know why I put olives in this meal. But anyway, this pan had no lid, so obviously I had to improvise and use some foil paper to cover it up. So obviously I need the quinoa to steam up, and it ended up cooking up nice, and I'm ready to feast. This ended up also being a meal prep for the week, so I'm glad I was able to just store this in the fridge. I had 3 extra meals for 3 days. You know what I'm saying? Make my life easy, bro. Quinoa is definitely a good replacement for rice, especially if you're trying to cut. Like if you're trying to reduce how much calories you're eating, definitely a good option to replace rice if you eat rice. If you're like me and you eat rice a lot, you know, African, Asian, whatever you're from, like I eat rice a lot. Like it's like a staple food. I can't stay without rice. So quinoa is definitely a good replacement for that. I'm gonna put in the macros so you guys can see what each serving of this dish gives. And yeah, let's go enjoy. I usually don't eat on my desk, I'm not gonna lie, but I'm just gonna stay here today and eat. I'm standing because I gotta get some work done while I eat too, so. Definitely add this to your little cookbook in case you have one. Try the recipe and let me know what you think when you try it. So tonight, I'm gonna be making a Michelin star recipe. Y'all are not ready for this. Let's go. Can't lie, I'm looking tired. I almost wanted to buy food, but I'm like, I think I have everything I need to cook, so let's do it. This is also an easy dinner to make. You feel me? Like you got your veggies prepped up. That takes most of the time. But when it comes to putting it together, you're chilling. You just put it all together and make the steak and you're good to feast. Be honest, guys, doesn't that look like a meal prepped by a 5-star Michelin chef? Like his name is Cheesy. Like, you feel me? His name is Cheesy. Don't play. I can't lie, this is for real my first time trying this meal. It looked pretty good. I got it from the recipe book and I'm excited to try it. We got some steak. The recipe looks amazing, but let's actually try it. Let's get a big chunk. Cheers. Yeah, this is actually a good dinner option. It's not too heavy. You've got your steak, and it's basically a salad, right? I've got steak for that protein, some carrots, mixed greens, and some tomatoes. Like simple, basic dinner, but actually healthy. And for the first time, it was actually not bad for real. This cookbook, I got it off Amazon, I can't even lie. And I've been loving it. I get to try different types of meals every single time, or I get to repeat the ones that I really like. I'm gonna link it in the description in case you like it and you want to get it. That's pretty much it for what I eat in a day. I gotta munch on this food and I'll get back to you guys in my next video. Peace.